How long have you been a taxi driver?
Well, I've been driving for a little over 12 years now.
Mr. Ferrarii calls himself the Cabbie to the stars, but these days he no longer has a yellow taxi to chauffeur celebrities like Tom Hanks.
So I drove him home. He's a real nice guy.
He had to give the car back.
It's horrible because I was working 7 days a week. I haven't had a vacation in probably about 7 years. I was working paycheck to paycheck. And now that this happened, it's just like, it feels so surreal just being stuck home and not being able to go nowhere, especially not even having a car at the moment.
With New York City's hustle and bustle at a standstill, there's no one for Mr. Ferrarii to drive, and that means little income.
The cab is not mine. It was costing me $900 a week just to rent it. So it didn't make any sense to drive and make no money.
Mr. Ferrari's real name is Manny Anzalata.
Tom Hanks gave me that name because I was wearing a red Ferrari outfit when I met him.
Known for schmoozing with most of his passengers and taking selfies with them, being home has been a real shift in gears.
I meet 7,000 to 12,000 people a year. I communicate with them. People hug me. People engage with me. It's kind of something, being around so many people and then all of a sudden being around no one is frightening, But like I said, I'm pretty strong, but it could be very emotional at times.
So it was comforting when an email from a certain celebrity hit his inbox. Mr. Ferrarii had reached out to Tom Hanks when the actor announced he and his wife Rita Wilson were diagnosed with COVID-19.
I wrote some nice stuff and everything, and then he wrote back to me, which it was really nice. He writes, "A smile to all your miles." Something similar to that, which I thought it was pretty nice,
It's messages like that one that keep Mr. Ferrari's sunny disposition as bright yellow as a taxi.
Whatever circumstances I deal with, I do pretty good with it, I like to inspire people and push people forward no matter what the situation is.
I'm Leigh Scheps for InsideEdition.com.